Hello everyone, this is Orion Syndicate 910, and today I'm going to talk about 5 channels that I subscribe to that I think that more people would enjoy, would get something out of. These are not generally political channels, however there are 2 of them that I'm going to recommend that get into rather hot button issues which often make the news. But as far as entertainment value, the first channel I recommend today is Fury of the Film Fan. This is a channel which is almost entirely devoted to reviewing movies that are currently in the theaters, and the channel is in fact one of the first that I subscribed to when I opened my channel here on YouTube. The reviewer has an extensive knowledge of motion picture directors, producers, actors, actresses, and can give you a very good overall view of a director's past work, what his or her tendencies had been in the past in making other films, and career highlights and low points for people involved in a particular motion picture. I find that this particular reviewer does shoot straight from the hip, and he does give you his honest opinion about how he truly feels about a film, what he thinks made the film good or bad, and also what could have made the film better. He is very much an advocate for the motion picture audience, feeling how the audience might have been cheated out of their hard-earned money that they spent on tickets to go see the film. He's often expressed his outrage towards certain motion picture directors and producers who have been turning out crap, such as the directors who produced Meet the Spartans. That motion picture was, for me anyway, it was a film that I could see maybe once, but not a second time unless it was a day that I had nothing else to do. The reviewer is straightforward, very honest, very well informed, and can give you a very educated opinion on a film that you might be thinking about going out to see, or perhaps even rent. You can check out his archives of past reviews of films that he has done. So he is certainly a channel that is worth subscribing to, and I feel is woefully undersubscribed. Another channel that was quite active on YouTube for quite a long time, and then he produced fewer and fewer reviews until he stopped almost entirely. There have been a few times in the past that we thought he was coming back, and he did not, but he has been involved in something in the real world where we all really do live. However, he recently announced his intended return to take place sometime very soon. I'm talking about Mr. Black's Movie Reviews. He has likewise, as does Fury, a very educated viewpoint in terms of directors, producers, actors, and actresses and their career histories. And also he has expressed opinions on what made or broke a particular film. You can check out Mr. Black's Movie Reviews, check him out and see, hopefully he'll be around and producing quality reviews as he did before he took his hiatus. The third channel I'm going to recommend is one that is very relevant to our current times. In the hard economic times where many of us are still going through, we're trying to find ways to save money on essentials, especially food. And food is one of those things that you want to keep your meals nutritious and you want to have them taste good. How do you do that? Well, you can check out Depression Cooking, which is hosted by Clara, who is 94 years old and grew up during the Great Depression years. She shares the recipes that her family, the meals that her family ate during the Depression, and she has said that she actually gained weight during the Depression. The family didn't starve. Of course, they grew much of their own food in their garden. She does include potatoes and onions in just about everything she makes. She has many recipes that she has currently shared. She's produced a cookbook, and she has a blog. You can follow her on Facebook. Clara is probably one of the sweetest people that you will ever see on YouTube, starring in videos. I believe the videos are actually produced by her grandson, and also Clara shares stories of her life during the Depression anecdotes of her family and the things that they did in their life during the Depression years. The fourth channel I'm going to recommend is RK Owens 4. Now, currently, another YouTube channel, Nicotine, is producing films debunking 9/11 truth movement claims. RK Owens 4 did that. He hasn't produced videos in a while. However, his videos are still available and you can watch them. RK Owens 4 has made his videos easy to understand for the layman. He gives illustrations and explanations, and you can really see what truly happened as far as the collapse of the buildings, the airplane impacts, how the fires damaged the buildings, and so on, as well as addressing assorted claims put out by the 9/11 Truth Movement about thermite and other things. You can see his rebuttals to those claims in his videos. RK Owens 4 has certainly stirred up a hornet's nest because the 9/11 Truth Movement is known for its fanaticism, and they are certainly not very nice to people who disagree with them. Another person touching on a hot button is Greenman 3610. Greenman 3610 has taken on the climate change denialists. He also has produced videos which are easy to understand for the layman. RK Owens 4 hasn't produced videos in a while, but however, Greenman 3610 does produce videos every so often, so there will be new stuff coming out as long as the climate change denialists have another claim that they want to put out to try to say that the climate is not changing and the world is not getting warmer. So you can see Greenman 3610 and educate yourself about the realities versus the myths of climate change. So those are the 5 channels I'm going to recommend. I'm going to include links in the sidebar. Go to those channels, check out the videos. If you like them, click subscribe. Fury the Film Fan is a really cool guy, as is Mr. Black. Clara, oh my god, she just reminds everyone of their grandmother. She is probably one of the sweetest people that you'll ever see. I think that you will enjoy her videos, even if you're not into cooking yourself. RK Owens 4 and Greenman 3610, very educating videos, and you can find they're not speaking in very technical terms most of the time. Easy to understand stuff, which anyone can watch it and say, yeah, okay, now I get it. So like I said, links in the sidebar. Check them out, watch the videos, subscribe if you like, and I hope you enjoy them as much as I have. This is Orion Syndicate 910. Thank you very much for watching the video today.